Okay, good morning guys. This is take 2. Anyway, at least I got everything set out already now. Anyway, alright, first and foremost, company right here, super clean. They emailed me. They said that they wanted to do a giveaway on my channel to one person. There'll be a drawing for a giveaway for a bottle of that and then a bottle of the foam aerosol cleaner. Basically it's just gonna, I'm waiting for them to confirm it, but she offered that in an email and I said yeah, sure, I'll do it. Basically yeah, I'll do a giveaway. So one of you guys, all it's gonna entails, you gotta be subscribed and you gotta comment like just a word, but not on this video. I'll do a video once she confirms that it's a go for a giveaway, and it's to only the lower 48 states because it's a chemical. I guess they can't, obviously they're not going to ship it to Hawaii and Cuba and whatever other states the US is giving away. Anyway, so there will be a giveaway for that. Yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I moved the truck around. We started the truck, got it fired up. Once we hooked up the air dog fuel system, we hooked it up, primed, fired right up. Runs good, sounds good. Turbo sounds pretty cool. Sounds nice and fresh. Yeah, so you can see we're turning the wheel left and right because the kid wanted to see if we were going to leave the front this low or we're going to put the leaves back in it. I think we're probably going to have to put the leaves back in it because these fenders are cut. So these are cut and I think that it'll rub. He doesn't seem to think so like this. Either way, I'll have to do the work, whether it's adding these or removing those. I'll either have to remove the rear or add back to the front. Yeah, so today my goal is to take this front bumper off and then take these fenders off. I probably have to take the hood off because I think it's all attached. The hinges are attached to the fender. So I'll have to take the hood off, take the fenders off with this bumper, and yeah, anyway, I don't know, just a lot to do. Don't really have to do it, but I get bored easily. Yeah, so anyway, these tires right here, these Nitto Mud Grapplers, these tires, brand new. I think they're a 36 inch, 36.65 inch, so 36.5 inch tall tire. So, with that being said, these tires are bald, so I kind of think it'll hit the fender. I think it will. I think we need to put the lift back on, and I think I'm going to have to convince him that. So we'll have to put the fenders on. But anyway, he bought some used Toyo Open Countries. They're 2-year-old tires. Been sitting in a guy's house for about, I don't know, a couple months. But anyway, he bought them for $500. They're used. 2 of them have about 60% tread. Then the other 2 have about 85% tread left. So anyway, he got him $500, mainly because 37s are pretty hard to find without spending $2,000, $2,200. I think $1,900 is about the price for 37s by 20s. So anyway, $500 for tires. Then now we got to find wheels. But anyway, yeah. So wheels will come later. I did get the parts for the rear. I got a new nut, the nut for the axle, or the axle tube. So we got all the rear tires back on, you know, not permanently, but enough to move it. I got the little axle nut lock wedge. That's the part number 615135. Anyway, that goes in, locks the nylon nut from spinning. So they both have new nuts and new wedges, and they're sealed, all new bearings, all new races. So should be good for that. So I kind of don't know what this is going to entail. I'm assuming we're probably going to need all new bearings and junk for the front too. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to that path. Because right now we're on a different path that doesn't lead to that bridge. So anyway, picked up parts in the junkyard. That's what we got. So it's going to be a long video. Is what it is. It's got new the steering wheel, steering column. So like I said yesterday's video or day before's video, whatever it is, the junkyard, they're so dumb. I bought the steering column for $50. Then I go to leave, and the idiot's like, well, you didn't pay for the steering wheel. I'm like, well, I bought the whole column. And he goes, no, but you gotta pay for the steering wheel. Anyway, I had to go pay $20 or $17 for the steering wheel because they wouldn't let me leave. And then they wouldn't let me leave because, or no, I didn't leave because they charged me warranty on junk. And that's what I was saying in the other videos. Like, make sure you tell them at junkyard, especially LKQ, they automatically add a warranty. And when I first bought the first round of parts, I told him no warranty. He no warranty. And then the second round of parts, which was what was it? Oh, this piece. It's the little climate control selector that they wanted an arm and a leg for. This little shock tower thing for the wife's car because hers, one of the studs is broken. Oh, this right here. And because I can't find those, and when I do find them, they're like $23 a piece, and they're just Chinese ones. So they're not the Japanese Acura. Yeah, so I bought that, and a center console, and they charged me warranty, so I had to go back. Hey, I don't want a warranty. Blah blah blah. Anyway, it was in a previous video. So when I picked up the center console to leave, it has a cup holder on the bottom. Dude's like, hey, you gotta pay for that cup holder. And I'm like, dude, I'm not paying for this freaking cup holder. You guys have already nickeled and dimed me. And then security was like, hey, you guys already harassed him enough. Just leave. I was like, alright, cool. And then they said, no, you gotta pay for it. And then the security guard said, who's gonna chase him? Are you gonna chase him? Because we're not gonna chase him for that. Anyway, so I just walked out. Because the cup holder was broken anyway. Or at least I think it is. But anyway. So yeah, that's what we got. New dome light with the lens. Cargo light. This is for the cargo light because his truck has two. Show you in a second. It says overdrive and cargo. So this just has one. The lens for the interior light. His is all melted. I'll show you that in a second. This piece, because we have two of these. One of these little tabs right here are broken, both of them. One of them that's in good condition, both the tabs are broken. That holds the fuse block into place. And the one that's on the truck right now, this is broken, so figure pick this up, why not? And we got some switches. The switches in that truck, they're kind of gorilla glued from the harness to this. They're gorilla glued. So, kind of wish that wasn't broken, but it is what it is. So, I got the passenger ones and I got the driver ones. These are kind of expensive switches. Like 40 something bucks for OEM ones. Cheap ones you can get for like 25 bucks. Got this gauge cluster, because it's really a clean cluster, cleaner than his. His, I'll show you, his are all like, the needles are faded white. And if I remember right, the guy said that the speedometer didn't work. So, and this truck, after I install it, will only have 103,000 miles. So it'll be a brand new truck, and 103,000 miles means an extra $20,000. So anyway, yeah, I just got a bunch of, basically all the nuts and bolts and washers for everything I took off. We did get a buzzer. These trucks have a buzzer. They have a wait to start buzzer, door open, ignition, and headlight buzzer. So anyway, got that. Those are pretty expensive too for these trucks. And it didn't have one. Everybody rips them out because they're annoying, but the kid likes it. So I think because he leaves his headlights on when he took it out. And yeah, so got the door cards. Not sure if we're going to use them or not. But anyway, how about both passenger and driver? They're not broken, damaged, other than the driver armrest is broken. But the kid has them on order. Not sure which one we're going to use. I personally like the one that we did compared to that one. But I'll clean these up and I'll let him decide what he wants. If he wants the half-ass special, or he wants the other half-ass special. Anyway, sorry, cracked myself up. Alright, so anyway, let's just get to this dome light. It's all melted. Works, but it's all melted. This is the steering wheel that's in here. Just a plain Jane steering wheel, no tilt, nothing in here. Oh, I did buy another one of these little interior lights. That light goes right there because I think his truck, the lens is cracked or something. I can't really remember, but I do know they're pretty pricey for these on eBay. I think people are selling them for like 45 bucks. Yeah, so you can see his needles are basically white. So, there's nothing wrong with them. But I want to say that this one doesn't work. But I don't know. So, and then this here, that's the piece that's cracked. It's black, obviously, so I'd have to paint that part. And then we got the center console. So, I gotta make brackets for it and then clean it, but this was the cleanest one they had. So they do make a little cup holder thing, like our brother-in-law's. That sound is brutal. Anyway, they make a little cup holder thing that attaches to it. It's basically two cup holders and then two little compartments, or not really compartments, but little pouches. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't check when I fired it up. I didn't check any of the gauges because I was worried about something blowing up or grenading, but nothing blew up or grenaded, so I think we were good. But yeah, so what I'm going to do with these, with this center console, because we just cut it because they're like riveted, hot riveted to the other truck, but that bracket that's over there, I'm either gonna do some I don't know, some flat steel or some angle iron and attach it. I just gotta get the right height. And the rear is way too high, so we'll have to cut all that. I wonder if these keys work with that ignition. But anyway, yeah, and today's goal of what I got planned is I want to remove this bumper. I want to remove the hood and fenders to put the other hood or the other fenders on, and then I got to put that cowl on. That's that's what I want to do today. And then I got to start plumbing the Hydro Boost power steering thing. So anyway, that's my plan for today. Whether or not it happens, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. We looked everywhere for the key. Oh, look, there you go. How you like that? Anyway, pretty much, I don't want to say it, but pretty much every Dodge key works with every Dodge. So my kids found out. So, anyway, yep, got projects to do, and I'll show you guys when the projects are done, or as I'm doing them. Oh, I don't know if yeah, I think I showed the turbo. But anyway, it's all done, it's all on. Alright guys, that's going to be it. So stay tuned for this video for the super clean giveaway. And yeah, I'm just going to clean up some stuff because it's early. Try not to make any noise until about 8:30 and then start using the drills. Alright guys, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Later.